knowledge, it was only her. Okay, so then before I know it, they come upstairs and they're like, "Pal, you're under investigation today. You have to stay on the tier. You can't go out to work, but we're not going to fire you." So I'm like, "Oh my God, it's always something." At the time, I was a part of an organization that I don't really get into, I don't talk about, but I had it on my throat. I had it tattooed on my throat. I got it covered up because that was stupid. It put a bullseye right on me. Got me flagged, got me involved in everything. I was young, felt like I had something to prove. And, so they were on my heels all the time anyways. They thought I was like the leader of everything because I had this tattoo on my throat. It was ridiculous. So I stay up there for a day. He comes in. They start next morning at breakfast time. I hear him throwing my boxes around, searching my room and my pod. And they're like, "Pal, stand up and cuff up." No, I'm eating my breakfast. I'm like, I'm going to wait till I'm done eating first. And I was mad because I knew they were on some bullshit. So I stood up. I did everything I could to get under their skin because they make me so mad, especially the way they move in there. And so they take me down to see the gang sergeant, which is Sergeant Ferran at Jennifer Road in Annapolis. He was actually on gangland, and he's a clown. So I go in there, and he's like, "You want to tell me what this is?" And he's got a highlighter, and he's got an envelope with highlighter written on it. And I remember writing that to my baby mom weeks prior, and I'm like, "What?" He's like, "You're going to tell me what's going on. I know you're the leader, the ringleader of this Suboxone operation where everybody's bringing everything in. So you're going to tell me how it's coming in, or I'm going to send you to lock up for contraband." I'm like, "Well, you're going to send me to lock up for contraband because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about." Sends me to lock up, fucks my days up. I had an 18-month sentence. At Jennifer Road, you can get day for day by working. So what that meant was I had to go to lock up for 16 days, go back upstairs for 30, and then I could go back to the working tier, plus took all my good days. So when that happened, I was down. I eventually got back to work. I was in the kitchen, and I'm watching the news, and I look up, and they say 4 COs got locked up at Jennifer Road for smuggling contraband into a detention facility. And it was her. She was one of them. I didn't even know about the other 3. Once I got downstairs in the lockup and stuff, I didn't have contact with the upstairs of the jail. So it blew my mind. What happened was, as it always does, the kid who was paying, he was getting extorted, basically. He was paying to have all this shit brought in. He was getting scraps. He went and told. When he told, they set them up. The state police came in during their lineup, and they locked them all up. The state police did. And they took them out of there. They were on the news, and basically that was the end of the jail being flooded out. While I was downstairs in the kitchen, the organization I was a part of, sometimes they'll